Welcome back to my old school RuneScape mobile series. This is episode 3 on my journey to maxing my character. And as of right now, we are picking up on our last task, which is an Araxite task from Curdell, hoping to get my boots. We are at 2170 total level. Not sure if I will get 99 attack this episode, but I am hoping for some good tasks, maybe some bossing, Dagonoth. That is one of my favorite tasks in the game, so we'll see what we have in store. But first, let's go get some Araxites. Wow, I can't believe my eyes. The Aranya boots. That is 4.5 mil to the bank. I cannot believe I got it finally after 2300 KC. That is 3 times nearly over the 1 in 800 Slayer task drop rate, and still over the regular rate, which I think is 1 in 2000. But well deserved, really happy about this, and I'm hoping that I have good RNG for the rest of the video. This is just kicking us off, and I am excited to possibly get some other good uniques. This task is always profitable regardless of the Aranya boots drop, but since I'm overdue, maybe I can get a second one. So let's see what we can get. Just finished my Araxite task. Just the 1 pair of boots, but I'm still super excited. So moving on to the next one here. Let's see if we can get something fun. Fire Giants. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. See if we can get something a little bit more engaging here. Dark Beast. All right, cool. I'll see you guys in a bit at Dark Beast. Here we are at the end of my Dark Beast task. This is a task that I have extended only because I want to get the Dark Bow. I have not got the drop yet. I'm nearing, I think, 1800 KC. Yeah, 1750 so far, and it's a 1 in 512 drop. So a bit unlucky, similar to my RNG at Araxites, but maybe that will come to an end here. If not, we'll try again. That's what old school RuneScape is about, just getting those drops, and if you don't, you just keep coming back, and it's part of the journey, it's part of the grind. But once I wrap this task up, we'll see if we can get a boss task or something a little bit more enjoyable coming up. Let's see what we can get here off this drop. Maybe a Dark Bow? No, well, it's alright. So I just finished the Dark Beast task, and I did not get the Dark Bow, but let's see what we can get next. Looking for a boss tat, Dagonoth. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fun task. I am going to get geared up, and I'm going to see if I can show a video of a Tribrid KC. So I will be seeing you guys in just a moment. Here we are in the Waterbirth dungeon on my Dagonoth task. I am taking on the Dagonoth Kings Tribrid, so all 3, and my inventory is pretty basic. Here on my setup is just a Carol top and bottom with a dragon crossbow and diamond bolts, and then I have a 6-way switch for melee for Dagonoth Supreme, and I have a 2-way swap with the Occult Necklace and Trident of the Swamp for Dagonoth Rex, the easiest of the 3 in my opinion and most people's opinion. And once I take Prime out here, I'm going to lure Rex over, and after I take out Rex, I then go to Dagonoth Supreme with melee. Some people might do it the other way around, but this is just what works for me. And the tile markers I have set up here are just to help guide me when it comes to taking these 3 kings down. Where I'm standing, Dagonoth Rex and Dagonoth Supreme are unable to get me when I'm using long range on my crossbow, and that really helps my AFK ability if I need to step away for a second. You don't want to step away too long because their max hits are up to 50 for some of these kings, and that could be very dangerous, so just want to be cautious of that. But I'm about to take Prime down right now, and I'm going to lure over Dagonoth Rex. So I'm luring him down here. I have a tile marker to go ahead and get him stuck on a couple of rocks, as you'll see here in a second. And I just want to heal up a little bit with Blood Barrage before I switch over to my Trident to take him down quick. And this is a really great spot to not have to waste any prayer. And once this is done, I can go ahead and do my 6-way swap with melee to Dagannoth Supreme. And I'm really hoping for a ring drop here. I know that the Zerker ring drops from Dagannoth Rex, that's going for 5 or 6 mil at the moment. It's really shot up recently, so that would be a really big drop. And I'm still missing, I think it is the Archer ring from Dagannoth Supreme here. Gotta switch to range real quick and put on Piety. When it comes to Dagannoth Supreme, this is a very dangerous king, if not the most dangerous in my opinion. And you want to just be cautious when the Dagannoth Prime spawns. So I'm just being mindful right now of that timer. It's roughly 70 seconds for each of the Dagannoth kings. So just something to keep in mind when you're doing this Tribrid setup. Let's see if we can get the Archer ring here. And a little unlucky, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my range setup, pick up the loot, and then get this started over all again. And I'll be with you guys in a moment if I get anything good. All right, just finished that Dagannoth task. Now I'm looking for something a little bit more relaxing. So let's see what we can get. And we have Dark Beast again. All right, I'm not going to complain because I am still looking for that Dark Bow. So let's see if we can get it here. I'm going to go ahead and head down to the Arworth dungeon. I'll see you guys in a moment. Here we are on my second Dark Beast task of the video, and if you're wondering why I have this task extended, it is because I'm still dry on the Dark Bow with nearly 1900 KC, as I probably mentioned before, but still a profitable task and a great way to get some crystal shards. Even though I haven't been using them for anything, I am just saving up for maybe some super combat potions when I hit 97 Herblore, or I could use them for something else, but just saving them up and storing them for a rainy day. And I'm almost 99 attack. I don't know if I will get it this episode, but under 200,000, and I can't believe that it's going to be my second to last combat task to max. So we are making progress here, slowly but surely. So I'll see you guys if I get something good. So I finished my Dark Beast task and I did not get the Dark Bow, but let's see what we can get for the last task of the video. Araxites again. Another chance at Arania boots. Wow, we're getting back-to-back tasks this video. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and get some back-to-back boots. Here we are on the last task for this video, and it is another Araxite task, which I am super excited for because it's always profitable and it's fairly quick in my opinion, especially with the cannon setup in which I have here. This is definitely one of the better tasks in the game, and I am growing ever more confident in my ability to take out Araxor, the spider boss. However, I just haven't built up the courage yet. I'm not sure why, because I can do the Dagannoth Kings and some other bosses in the game, but as far as content goes, that's something I think I might be saving for a later video, a first time run clip or something like that. But I am wrapping up my task for the video. This will be the last one I do, and if I get anything good, I will keep you updated. Finished the Araxite task, no boots, which is alright, but going for another one. Abyssal Demons. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go back to Sire or save that for another time. I do have a banked Blue Dragon task for Vorkath, but I think I'm going to get back to scaling next episode. But until then, peace.